And many of you have asked, because you haven't seen this big guy in a while. So there he is, getting bigger. There's some Rico wood there. Let's see if we can get this guy to eat. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, the pool is low. I'm dealing with leaks and filling. I'll see if I can get to eat here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, he'll come back for that later. Josh is mine. Let's see. Yeah. Anything? No? There you go. How about you? No? Okay. Well, we tried. Yeah, the water's, I noticed one of the heaters took a crap again, so I had to kind of clean the old one and put it back in. It's back up to 77 degrees, so they're probably a little pissed off about that. But other than that, though, they're doing great. All right, and here it is. Here's the old 75-gallon. This once was the Guppy Mayhem tank, but you know, there's pretty much everybody that's left. Not gonna lie, this one kind of got neglected. My basement is still torn up from when I had to tear that shelf down to get that stupid water meter in, which I haven't gotten around to putting back up so that I can have my room back, which I need to do that. But as you can see, the plant life is growing very nicely in there. And actually, these plants are actually going to go up in the 40-gallon that you just saw not that long ago for the bed of sorority. But they're in there doing great. Talk about low-life plants. Low-light plants. Those guys are doing fantastic. And this is the Lotto aquarium. There's those two. She's saying hi to everybody. Go that one. They're cute. Can't forget Mr. Bobby. 90-gallon aquarium. There he is, pushing right about 4 years old. Maybe 3. I gotta do some research, but I believe maybe 4. I'm not sure. As you can tell, he's still Bobby. Still Bobby. And Galactus. Now Galactus, I want to say, is just about a year old. And he is, I'd say 6-7 inches maybe. I don't know. There's my hand. That didn't work. I'll try that again. Come on. He's obviously a flower, you know, got the flower horn mentality. He's gonna do what he wants. Haven't debated on whether or not that's going to go in the saltwater tank yet. I'm pawing around about it. There's another pleco that was given to us. Let's see. Yet again, more saltwater decorations. I haven't made my mind up if I'm going to put them in there or not. The plecos seem to really love them. And yes, all those plecos in here came from Brandon and Ness at Coldwater Aquatics, which I'm sure you guys saw. Also these guys too. They're really hard to get on camera, but they're cool. And let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, some Cory cats as well. Those came from there too. Now the clay pleco was already in there, but all of these other bristlenose, all of them came from Brandon and Ness, and they are super happy. There's some of the tiger barbs that we had to move temporarily. And you all know this tank, you've all seen it before. But we've actually got all 7 discus out. That's pretty rare. I need to get another light for this tank so that we can do a little bit better lighting on it. That would be awesome. That's a leaf up there, okay. I saw something way in the back, and you can't see it because Boba's in the way. I thought that might have been a downed soldier, but it turns out it's just a leaf from one of those. Let's see, there's my Black Widow that I can't get out. Now somewhere around here, there he is, my little baby German blue. Come on, focus. There you go. He's starting to put some size on, or she, whichever. I wonder if I can. Yes. There we go. That kind of helped. And then we have a ton of Bolivian rams in there. I'm kind of a ram fan, I guess. Not the team, the fish. And we'll walk you over to the 125, the cichlid tank, which they're hungry. And they see me down here and they know what time it is. Guess we could, oh yeah, there's my lace Sevendonis in there, and then, of course, Gizmo. And he's actually doing good in there. Let's give him some food, see if they do anything. This is really hard to do one-handed, by the way. Alright. Switch up here. There you go. You guys are actually getting quite a feeding video with this one. Alright, since that one went over so well, let's try this one. This one's gonna be a little more energetic, usually. That was actually a big letdown. Let's close the lid before the arowana tries to jump out, because he's good at that. That's why his head's a little nicked up, because he jumped for something the other night. And there's our red shoulder Severums that also came from Coldwater Aquatics. They're doing fantastic. Look at this guy. He came from there too, and he's finally coming out of hiding. The rest of them are still hiding. And there's my apparently mated pair of red devils. I guess I gotta stop calling them Rocket and Groot. Silver dollars. The Goonch is in there somewhere. He usually lays right here. He's probably way in the back. Yep. There he is. Hiding as usual. Alright, let's come back to this one for a minute. I'll feed these guys. These guys are fun to watch eat. Put a little bit of flakes in there, and then while the top feeders are going at it, then we'll drop some of these pellets down there, and these are veggie rounds. These are for the all the plecos and the cats. This tank's fun to watch. They all kind of migrate around one, as you can see there. Yep, they know when it's food time. It goes crazy in there. Now here's a cool one. We can get around that goldfish there. That little guy right there is an albino long-fin bristlenose. That guy right there. Real pretty. Or girl, I guess I should say. And then we got our 35-gallon PEX tank, where everybody is strategically hiding. They were just out a minute ago, and now they're all in hiding. And there's one of our long fins. Really, really awesome. Those are some really fun guys to watch. I know how to get the giant Daniels out. Just put some food in there. Oh, that was way too much. Way too much. Oh well, they'll eat it. Or the Christmas moth will. I don't know. I'm just kidding on that part. Let's see if we can. Okay, so everybody's hiding back there until the food starts to make its way down. If you look right there, there's one of our long fins. And right on cue. Oh, these guys are just fun. Those giant Daniels, I've had those for quite a while. I think we got those from SC Aquatics, I believe. Could be wrong, but I believe we did. Also, some of these Corys, like the little pygmies in there, we also got from them too. The rest of these Corys all came from Coldwater. It's like I have some more Christmas moss to pull out of there. Anybody wants Christmas moss? I'm your guy. Here we are. Here's the Red Devil fry. They're all starting to pick up some size. Kind of maybe-ish getting some color. They're just kind of hanging out. Need to clean the glass apparently. It's gonna be a few weeks yet before I do anything with them, but they're growing. I can't go without feeding these guys, can I? That was probably way too much. Good thing the flecos are in there. They'll go after some of it too. These pigs will pretty much clear that. Especially this one. He's a little smaller than I like to feed them, but it's all they had at the time. It'll get the job done. And of course, no video of mine is complete without a Frankie feeding. He wastes no time. There you can see his stripes are really coming in, really picking up size. Super glad he's in a 150, because I'd be in trouble if he wasn't. Lets it kind of sit for a second, and then he will tear those shells apart. Should have named him Cougar. Like that, the meat is gone. He's going to be a little timid because I usually don't stand this close while he eats. But once he realizes we're not going to mess with him, he'll go right for it. devours it. Missed one. Ain't going. He's fun to watch. And of course, we can't forget these guys. This is 90 gallons of salt water, or AKA the Salty Kelly. In the reflection, right here, is Ernie Urchin. He found a little spot back there that he likes. That's Krabby, my shrimp. And there's our two Picasso clownfish, who are very, very happy to be in this tank. They've shown that quite a few times since putting them in there. You know, they're doing the thing. We're not going to show that on camera. There are some damsels in there. Some green chromas who really like to hide. And then right down here, there they are. There's our bicolor angelfish. But right down here is my arrowhead crab shrimpy. The one-armed bandit. And then we've got Turbo, Mexican turbo snail. See, I name my animals very easily. But this tank is doing fantastic. I would like to get some more coral and stuff in there. We've already discussed all that. I do need to find some anemones. But that'd probably make those two guys a little happier. But so far, would like to build the back of that up just a little bit to give it a little wall. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. Here's Lady Metalhead's Flex. There is a whole bunch of fish and snails and everything in there. Cories, some bristlenose also from cold water. Are those cardinal tetras?
Yeah.
Just neon tetras, okay. Some neon tetras in there. Snails. And here's another 10-gallon with a betta. Everything's better with a betta. That's plain. Never do that again. I want to say this is a 5-gallon because it's about half the size of a 10-gallon. There's some snails in there, maybe a betta somewhere. Oh, yep, there he is. Hiding up in the corner. And immediately next to it is a cube with water in it. There's shrimp and a snail in there apparently. I don't see them, but I see that one. And here's the piranha. And they're scared. Alright, didn't mean to freak you out, dude. These also came from Brandon and Ness. I really pissed that one off. Sorry, dude.